his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
What up, fam? A little late getting started. That's on me. But with me being late getting started, guess who ain't here? So I don't want her to be telling y'all she was on time. But how y'all doing this Freestyle Friday, as she wanted to call it? Oh shit! I didn't even look at the chat. I was trying to share. I knew I was gonna do that. How did I know that was gonna happen? Give me 1 second, family. Something froze up on me. Give me 1 second. Oh shoot! I'm back now, fam. Okay, there we go. That froze up on me. Meat Freak, good morning to you, good brother. Jessica Stewart from the West Side, morning to you. Well, I hope you're feeling better this afternoon. That's cool. Hope you get better, Jessica. Little mama in the building. Elizabeth Finney. Asaya Aquil. I ain't going. What it do? No name. Tia Harris, great morning to you. Okay, well, the Super Mayor, good morning to you for tapping in. Eleanor Miss Wicker, good morning. Christine Leach, morning to you. Floyd Turner, Deborah Luna, Terry Nixon, Nancy Adams, good morning. Thank y'all on the YouTube side too. I see Red Snapper, Christine Brown in the building on the Facebook side. Good morning to y'all. And like I say again, Jessica, I hope you get better. Drew Lena, good morning to you. Reed Johnson, Latoya Jones, Patrick Jean, what it do, good brother. Miss Carolyn Hendricks in the building. Jessica McKellar, KZ114. Christine Lynch, morning to you. Morning, everybody that tapped in. Shannon Shepherd. JoJo, good morning to you. Anna, morning. Megan Swanson, good morning to you. Ronald M. Morning, Renetta the Goddess, grand rising to you. T from the D, what it do? Marvin Taylor, Miss Spring Heron, Rosemary Morrow, morning to you. D Smart, what it do? What's up with you shooting the shy T, the shit T, what it do? Jazzy Melanie, good morning to you. Sonya, good morning to you. Odie, good morning. Keisha Denise, morning. Sandra Martin, morning. Good brother Marcus Fielder from the Fairfield, Cali, good morning to you. I'm making sure I get everybody in here. JWC, morning to you. Christopher Sims, grand rising. Sharp, good morning. Jeff Johnson, what it do? The Maxter, what's going? Mr. Classic, morning to you. Debian, morning. If I didn't say it, Wanda, good morning to you. Reginald, good morning. Tasha Lynn. Okay, I think I'm caught up with everybody. Yeah, oh, shit. Yeah, she's here. She's here. I got to get all my mornings out. The VIP room, morning to you, good brother. And that's Flint Caskets. Kenneth Miller, what it do? Donhill Meredith. Isaiah Thomas, good morning. Fizam. How y'all feeling this morning? I'm waiting on, winter's outside the door, I mean. She'll be pulling in a second. Y'all just bear with me. Usually when she's super late, she gonna give you a damn good show. But other than that, how y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today, family? Michael Cooley, good morning to you. Sandra Martin, Jasper Burt. Morning. Okay, let me clear all this out. I'm clearing all this out to everybody this morning. So how y'all doing, good people? Y'all know Michael Jackson on her way in the building. She gonna put something together for y'all. I gotta quit procrastinating. I gotta take some of this stuff home if I can start uploading a lot of the stuff I got. I'm just getting my share game on, family. Brace with me. Okay. Let me see. Okay, make it. Yeah, hey, family, y'all do got to make it to Vehicle City today. You know they having the 8-year anniversary, but you can also if you want to get your medical marijuana card, they doing it half off, but you gotta say 810 Century there off the bump. What up, good brother Clark? John Pony, what it do? Yeah, John, I checked it out. I seen it. I seen it. I watched it. I meant to get back with you, but I watched that YouTube. I seen he had a bunch of them, but I watched the one you told me about what he said about Trump. Yeah, that was something different. I've been meaning to get back at you about that too. Taylor Sampson in the building. Well, y'all know it's council today. A special with Vincent Dave. What it do from the note?
How you let him cheat and take him back? Wasn't he your only man? I ain't gonna say a word. Lotto album came out and I was late listening to it.
I know. We came to the conclusion today, Friday. We was lucky you even showed up. Teresa, good morning. Kathleen King, morning to you. Oh, you saying you can't hear? Hold on. They saying they can't hear. Shit. Hold on.
They can't hear me. They want to hear me. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
They didn't, but I know the sound working.
Stop on you. They want to hear me. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
They didn't.
So you had to listen to that again to be clear.
I was making sure everything was everything. Don't start with me this morning. I'm not in a good mood. I am really in a great one.
Well, good. Let's keep it that way.
Who else did I say? Okay, Rhoda Murphy, good morning to you. Okay, see, y'all messing with me this morning already. Saying, let me go back and see who messing with me. saying they came here. Sandra Martin saying she couldn't in. Unbelievable. Anthony P, what it do? Oh, super producer in the building. What it do, super producer? Elijah Green, what's good? What is you doing over there? I know you finna mess something up.
I'm trying to get this world's greatest shit game on before they put me in jail again.
Okay, well go ahead and do that because I thought you was messing with some of the stuff over there. I was finna just tear it up. Okay, we good. We good. Say what? Yeah, they having a meeting today.
It's back to the bricks.
Back to the bricks.
What kind of shit?
These suckers couldn't even let you enjoy the weekend back to the bricks, but just let you know how they working. They say the devil work fast.
Oh, Lord.
I'm trying to tell you. Ebony, what it do?
What we gonna do?
What good information you got for me, Ebony? Come on, give us something, hot damn it. You right here. Give us some shit. It's Freestyle Friday. Y'all set the table what we gonna discuss. I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? They done whooped on me long enough. I want to get off camera. To be honest with you. Let me tighten this up right here. I'm just saying, man. Sometimes I just be like, listen, I'm straight. Let whoever. I'm good. I don't want to watch Council neither. Ebony, tell me something good. I don't want Dr. Marvin Tiller Jr. What it do? Man, yeah, they'll have a meeting to get your ass out of there, though. I know that much.
We can't talk about no water.
Yeah, Tony Barber, good morning. Yeah, Daily Turner. There must be Judy P. must be back if they got 5 votes. I know they wouldn't call a special meeting if Judy ain't back.
Right, that part.
Oh, okay, Ebony. I got you. I put it up there. I mean, well, y'all know with her being on the ballot. I mean, I don't know if she's on the ballot because they getting counted. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the second ward now, they got enough time to run. You got damn near 8 months. Cause she don't go on to May. Is it May 1st? They might work something out come May 1st and say, in May, say she can't go on to June. You know how they play around Flint. Yeah. Judy said it was date night for her, wasn't it?
Huh?
Remember they said they wanted to have a politician?
No.
Who said they couldn't come in?
Judy
said Tanya, but Judy said she wasn't giving up her Friday.
She got a dance.
Yeah. She said she wasn't giving up her Friday.
She dancing.
You right about that.
Pokino.
Yeah.
She got the cat.
But if she be there today, you know she's a liar.
The cats.
Lorna, good morning to you. You ready to come on? Because, you know, they really like to just hear me talking from the background.
I knew it. What? See, I'm going to start reading damn tarot globes and whatever that stuff is called, because right here it says, the Flint, Michigan city government has been hit with a ransom attack. Didn't I sit up here and tell y'all yesterday wasn't no damn city going to be down for 2 days unless it was a hack? Didn't I tell y'all that? Y'all better start listening to me. I'm telling you, I be knowing. I have
Primo
the knowledge.
El Mundo, good morning.
I have the knowledge. I have the power.
K. Smith, morning to you.
She in the Broadway play Cats. Bow, 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 bow. T from the D, that's my sister. She know it's Friday, and on Fridays we turn up in the D.
Y'all turning up?
No, not today. Today I got commitments. I gotta do my show. I gotta take my daughter to get her hair braided.
You ain't doing council?
I gotta go to council.
So how you doing your show? Your show is at the same time council stuff. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, I ain't the brightest.
Why you hit me with something like that? That's gonna take that much brain power for me to figure out right now.
I was just asking because I asked y'all that y'all want. I asked you that you want to do it earlier.
No, I don't like no pre-record shows because that means I gotta be in the comments when they be in there, and
you can do that because you'll be at council. You ain't gonna want to be in comments at council.
The council not gonna last that long. Put me on this. Put me on here right
They
here.
ready for y'all ready for it. I didn't
It's
see y'all.
Friday.
I wasn't gonna bring her on till we hit the 200.
Okay, well, don't bring me on till we get to 200. Don't wait a minute. Just wait.
You blew that. You blew it. You blew it.
I blew it. Stop all your yelling.
Yeah, ma'am.
How's everybody doing on this? Right, you trying to blind me.
Dark people on the other day.
Why you got me so close? They can see everything up here. Why am I so close to that? Who you call that grumpy Trevor? I know, ain't he grumpy Trevor? He grumpy this morning.
About you. I'm in a good spirit.
That's what I'm saying, Jasmine. How's anybody gonna get into City Hall with Back to the Bricks going? But wait a minute, before we get into all of that, let me back up first. Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We call him Spacely Sprockets, but today we're gonna call him Mick with the Hot Rocket. I mean, it's Friday. It's Turn Up Friday, right?
I don't know what happened, Ebony. I just come on and turn the camera on.
What's lewd mean?
I don't know neither.
What does lewd mean? I hope that mean good. Because what you mean I'm looking lewd this morning? What's lewd?
Jeff Catlett. What's Jaleesa Mayfield.
Let me get to Google.
Kuwana.
Because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be cussing right now or not.
Listen. I think oh my goodness.
Oh, I looked it up.
Looked it up.
I'm looking lewd.
I ain't looking up nothing.
She says, involving or being sexual conduct that is considered indecent or offensive. I got the girls up. And I am rested, Teresa. I've been rested every day since I seen you last Saturday. All day, every day. Teresa, get it.
Michelle Smith, morning. It's just this is in the building. Alan Lynch. So what I mean, Andre.
If these girls pop out, we'll break the internet.
You better keep them in there.
They have wardrobe malfunctions.
Ain't no
for
such
views.
thing that on 18.
It worked for Janet Jackson.
Ain't gonna work here. Miss J, what it do?
Just saying.
We ain't going for that. Listen, certain things we just don't need to, expose 810 to. And that's one of
Good morning, Uncle Carl. Everybody's still coming on. Everybody's still coming on. Mick didn't want to talk to y'all this morning, I see.
I did. I got here late. And then I had to.
I know, because when I had pulled up at 9 o'clock, he wasn't here, right? So I turned around and went back and got my coffee.
You can't lie so much. What happened, the computer froze up and I had to restart it, and it took 3 minutes. That's why I was late. And I told them to hold on. You just lie. You would just spit it out there. Just lie, man. God.
Well, if it stick, I was gonna go with it. But he always turning me in and stuff.
You damn Skippy.
Yes, we're gonna get to all of that once everybody pop on. Tyann, you done pop back.
Allen, good morning.
How you feeling? Because you wasn't feeling too good. I hope you feeling better, Tyann. That's my boo thing. We go wait.
Tyann Black, man. Good morning to
Where's Cedric at?
Jamar McKenzie, good morning to you. Tasheen James, morning to you. RJ Kettle, RJ didn't pop back in. What's up, RJ? I know.
I talked to LaQuita from Tennessee. I had to go find her.
So what Quita been doing?
Quita been sick.
She all right now?
She's coming back around. And she was really like touched that, I told her we was looking for her.
I don't know why y'all don't think y'all don't show up. We ain't gonna look for you.
We coming to look for you.
Sherry Allen, good morning. Yeah, you got yeah, Ebony.
She said,
hell yeah.
Put that up there with Ebony.
Yeah.
Oh, Ebony, we don't know who you are, but you know
Facts. What? That's a true statement.
Keep talking, Ebony. Keep talking.
That's a true statement. Oh, Tyann said she doing better. He sleep.
Okay. Shouts out to one of my sisters from another mother. even though I called her mama mother too. Happy birthday to my sister friend Toe,
Oh, that's what's up.
Vicky.
What's
Yeah,
up, Toe?
your
Cuz out.
family.
Yeah, cool.
Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your birthday today.
Yeah, give a shout out to Cuz out. Cuz, happy birthday. And many more to come. And I'm saying Kendra Weathers tapped in. What's up, Kendra KW?
How's everybody doing today? So let's start before we get into Freestyle Friday and start blasting all of y'all comments up there.
Okay, go ahead.
So I just got a couple things. Just a couple things.
What's a
to
couple
report on.
things you got?
So yesterday we learned that and shouts out to Miss Beverly Biggs, man. You be doing it. You to go to recalls. That's what you need, a shirt to go to recalls. And she turned in over 113 something pages yesterday for Liddell Lewis to be recalled. Now let me break it down to you because I told you we was word on the curb yesterday because I hadn't got the right word, but I ended up getting the right word, so we slid into word on the street. Now we done solidified it, you know, because a word on the street.
Solidified.
Well, Liddell won't be on the November ballot because in order for her to have been on the November ballot, the signatures were supposed to be in like August 2nd or 3rd, something like that. But with the signatures now,
she got 114. It was 114, not 115.
Okay, 114. That works for me. 114, 115. That's gonna be the 3-digit for today. 114. Play it midday. Will it for $1. If you hit AT&T 35%. Okay, and then she'll go on the ballot in May of 2025. So she just got another year.
Yeah, so
Year. Another.
it's like 8 months.
Well, that's gonna seem like eternity.
Yeah.
We're gonna be looking at curly fries and do-rags and all type of shit. But anyway, we got time to plan. I mean, it's always some good and something.
Oh, this is a good one right here.
We always shout out to Anonymous coming through with the access of denial hack. I wonder what it's going to be data harvested. We're gonna get to that too.
You know something about that too?
Who you think I am?
The feds. Them people.
No, I just know
the universe of snooper.
Confidential informants. Listen. So back to Liddell.
And this is Winter's last time on 810. You know all these confidential informants.
Hell, you know them too.
Oh,
we just cleaned house. Now back to the show. So this will give the second ward time. And with this recall, what's the rules, Mick? When you get recalled, you go by the...
No, if you Team Neely, you go by the old ward.
Okay.
If you the ops, new ward.
Okay. So Team Neely. So Liddell is Team Neely. So that means the recall, I guess the only people that can run or vote is those that was in the old second ward. Unless they didn't change the rules again. But it'll give the ward or maybe the city, because the council is supposed to function as one, right? Don't y'all think so? Like 1 through 9. And I had a problem with a couple of them saying, you know, this is my ward, you know, stay in your ward, worry about your ward. It's supposed to be a collaborative effort. They don't know that yet, but they'll find out soon enough. Just like some of them are going to begin to find out that they're expendable. Watch and see. I'm telling you the truth. Word on the street is a lot of people ain't happy. And you're going to see those that recalls go through. You're going to notice that the powers that be ain't happy with them. I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm just telling you. And so, but we don't need 150 people running for the second ward. Because Liddell can easily maneuver through that. Because you're going to have 149 more people splitting up the vote. So I'm hoping that the citizens can get in a room and decide on one candidate. And I hope that whoever go and backdoor that one candidate that everybody picked, Put them on blast and tell them don't vote for him.
They got there in 10 months. They got
I
9
know,
months.
but you got to have time to campaign. You got to have time to raise money. You got to have time to do all of that stuff. And you need one person, get behind that one person and call it a damn day. We don't need all of that stuff over there. Now, the question was asked, Winters. I said, yes. Who do you think can beat Liddell Lewis? And I had to sit there and I had to ponder and I had to think about it. And it's no shade towards anybody because I like a lot of people. But right now, where today sits at right now, you know, Flint votes on name recognition. Can't hold it against us. We just got to go with what we got right now. We can't switch how people vote in the next 10 months. We got to work with what's at the table. Name recognition. Who's popular? Who do you think people will get behind? And if we're going with the old second ward, because I'm a part of the new second ward. So if we're going with the old second ward, I got to put my chips on Maurice Davis. That's what I'm saying.
Because Clack is the new second ward.
Clack is the new second ward.
He's not the old second ward.
Clack just like me. Yeah. We like moved over here at the same time.
Yeah, so you're going to have to either go between. Yeah, but no, see, Clack can run to 26 anyway.
If he decided to
run. He couldn't run to 26.
Which he might double back on that state rep. We might have a whole new collab coming out of 26.
26 is different. We talking about, that's what I was trying, Clark is up. He's on Trumbull Street, okay. Okay, if he on the old side, I thought he was the new second ward.
You sure? Clark on Trumbull? Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. I don't care if Independent is in the chat. I mean, we already won. Hell, if they watching, we winning. Winters Hall for Ward 2. I'm in the new second ward. So if I was decided to run, I wouldn't be able to do so until 2026. Clack, what are you in? The old second or the new second, sixth ward? I don't know. Sure. Clack, don't put all the business on here. Take that down. Clack said that ain't him. and I ain't even said I was going to run in 2026 yet. So, Clack can't run either. Yeah, you confused like the most of us here. We don't know. Clack for State Rep 2026. Clack and Hall. We could do some pictures.
I'm telling you, like right now, who you gonna get? It's like until we figure it out, because he said we don't know. We won't know until all them.
You think they gonna let him run? They should. If they let him run, they should let anybody run that just moved up here. I mean, they let the Dale sign the paper, and she hadn't been living in the ward for 12 months. So hell, Clack.
Oh shit, Ebony, right there.
You that's what I'm saying, Ebony. I just said it. You typed it. I said it. So we are not the same person, but we think close.
My good brother Bilal and tapped in.
So will the people vote for Maurice Davis? Yes, if you don't have people out there slandering his name with false bullshit.
And I do, and I get what you're saying, Mark Hutchinson. You saying he came in third, but you got to understand that was a whole.
Who you reading?
Oh, well, right here, Mark Hutchinson said this right here. He was in the primary. I was going to answer this question.
Yes. Now let me tell you why that happened, because you had people that was pushing, like really coming together to push Liddell to the forefront because they didn't like Maurice. Maurice was fighting his own kind, the other kind. Hell, he was fighting his damn self. He had too many ops to fight the last time, and he couldn't make it through because they pinned that on him. He's with Trump. They asked me, could he have did it differently, what he was trying to do? I think he did what he was supposed to do. He was trying to look out for people over there in the second ward that didn't have shit. His words, that don't have shit. And he went to the president. Who was he supposed to go to? Oh, Obama. The one who used to be president that came here and drank the water. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he was supposed to go to Biden, the one who wasn't even president yet. I mean, come on now. They put that on him and they hammered it in everybody's head. It was a real sticky race going on. People didn't want to be associated with Trump, and that's what they did to Maurice Davis. Yep, clack me too. If Maurice runs, I'll support him. Put it up there. Put it up there. Yep.
Yeah, I do. I think a lot of people.
Miss Beverly, going back to sleep now. I know you're tired from all them recalls, but you're typing in stuff that's just not making sense right now. It's not making sense right now, Miss Bev. No. Hell to the no. 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 We do not want Jackie Poplar back on there.
I mean, like I said, I get what everybody's saying. I see what Ebony's saying. I'm just looking. I'm just saying, but I said Jackie. She know Miss Beverly Big saying Liddell. She saying Jack Poplar was the one who put Liddell out there.
Oh, okay. You scared the hell out of me for a minute. Who is Jackie Poplar? We're not even gonna get into discussion about it because we don't want nobody. You don't want nobody to stick it in their head and their brain and get it stuck in there. I'm not talking about her. You can't. You can to everybody. I'm just saying. It's too late now. I mean, it is what it is. She already had her turn. She didn't do nothing. Right, Jessica Davis may be old news, but Liddell is worse news. So anyway, we have to start thinking about that. We gotta organize, as John Pony says. We gotta organize. We gotta get together. We gotta support one candidate.
You have to get behind.
I gotta say, damn it, I'm in the second ward
now. But I'm saying you do post it in 26. You will be.
Right I'm in the second ward now.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and it's just being honest, Ebony. And I get what you're saying, but who they not gonna get control of? If we going by, I do agree with that. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? To my thing is, and Sister Muhammad, I just feel like, will they get behind her?
I don't think that Sister Muhammad, I like Sister Muhammad.
That's who I would really
think she
want
would be good
seat.
for it.
Yeah,
I think she would have her
good.
own mind. But the only reason why I said Maurice is because I don't believe that people will get behind Sister Muhammad. And y'all can't say, oh, Winters don't like Sister Muhammad. No, because I never one time go back and check my Facebook record. You know how you go back and search? You can search everybody that y'all know from across the nation. Y'all can search everybody in Flint. I never not one time put up any piece of literature that supported Liddell. I was always Team Maurice, even when we got into it. And when I seen Maurice didn't make it through the primary, and it was just Liddell and Sister Audrey, of course I went with the home team. I supported Sister Audrey, but nobody else did. Her people didn't get behind her like they should have. They went with Liddell Lewis.
Yeah.
Because she was so great.
Yeah.
National best-selling author. Where
Salty Chef, good morning.
Likeability expert. Nobody likes her.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm saying like Sister Muhammad, the one that went and told to let people know, to Miss Inez Brown about Liddell wasn't here for no 10 months. like I say, and then the system know this, they can't turn the system. I can tell you that right
What's
now.
wrong, Michelle? Julina. I like what Julina said. She called me auntie. We have to be realists, especially when we see how the first ward primary went. Auntie went us on to something. I mean, yes, look at it. Look at that voter turnout in the first ward. That was just a disgrace when Mays carried over 1,000 votes by his damn self. It was like nobody was interested anymore after the passing of Mr. Mays. I mean, you still got people that's interested, but you know what I'm saying. And then the people didn't come out like they would for him. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Author, best-selling. Yep, that's what she wrote in one of her bios. Best-selling author, likability expert, doctor.
No, because if you go look with this, I'm gonna tell you, and don't nobody just want to admit the truth. What this city is scared of.
Look, just this.
Say what?
Just this. Maurice wasn't wrong. Trump was the boss man at the time. Maurice couldn't get no help, so he played a Kanye West move. He went and talked to the boss man to see what he could do for the people. I think the election in 2020 was just a real sticky situation, like Winter said, same way. With this upcoming election, you got who gone with you for with Trump, and you got who won't Yep, basically. Yep. Yep. Right. Period. And you still got people that's gonna put some salt out there on his name. Oh, I thought he wasn't he the one that liked Trump. Well, hell, she must be working for Trump because you sure didn't get shit out of her.
No, because
Cyrus Park, I forgot. That's a beautiful park.
But you really not gonna be able. And I seen how people was moving back then. Sister Muhammad. That's why I just don't
seen that shit too.
Say if we go pull up the dirt, you know, y'all will be really mad at some of these people that y'all so praising. Y'all praising. I know she wasn't gonna be able to be bent or did this way, and she wasn't gonna take no job. But what they think is they don't want. God rest his soul and bless the brother. They do not. Quincy told y'all, you think I'm gonna vote for a radical, and that's how they look at Sister Audrey, because you can't say she's not a fighter for her community.
She's she's a fighter.
She's not gonna get out there and fight for the cause.
She gonna get out there.
And these are things like they don't want nobody they want people just like how you just said, just as they want somebody to come in and gonna say they gonna get a script and they gonna play it out. And
she's a leader. Yeah. I remember when Sister Audrey had got some other people together, and if you're from Flint, get up out your seat.
Good morning.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's up, King Rodney? Y'all know what I'm talking about over there on Mason, going down Pasadena. You know how you used to be able to go through Mason, but they like cut it off with them big flower pots. Sister Audrey, and I do believe it was Rich at the time, some more people, they went over there and they painted that burgundy reddish color to give it some, brighten up the area, make it look good. Liddell did the same thing. She came right back behind her, and they had the newspapers. They had everybody over there. She's painting the flower pots. Sister Audrey was the first one to do that. But nobody wanted to give her credit. And I had a picture of it, and I sent it to her one time. She was like, wow, I didn't think nobody remembered that. She wasn't doing it at the time for no accolades or nothing. She just did it to fix up her neighborhood.
Right.
So we got to look at a lot of things. We got to look at who's going to get behind the people. The hell, put Maurice Davis and Sister Audrey up there at the same time and see who's really going to get behind them. First, you got to see if they want to run. I don't even know if Maurice and Sister Audrey want to run. So hopefully they do. If not, you got to find another strong candidate. And me and Clack, we'll be up there running. Clack, you want to run? We can debate each other. I'm just saying.
My thing is this. And that's what I'm saying. Like, sister,
I gotta know who you talking to. Friday, you supposed to put the comments up there.
You almost got cussed out. I was playing freestyle something on you. Get out my business. I was talking to look, and that's what I'm saying. But see, don't nobody want to admit this. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Maurice Davis. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I do like the brother. And I do, and I got nothing but mad love for Sister Muhammad. I'm just being honest with y'all, with Sister Audrey. But the thing is, they gave him so many problems, but y'all didn't get a mayor no problem when he was dealing with the Republican. Who was the? Didn't he have a luncheon with them or something?
No.
What was it?
He
that
had a
he
fundraiser
did?
at Alan Gregg's house. I was there.
But
But
wasn't it Republicans, right?
Not just the Republicans. It was the head of the Genesee County Republican Party that came out and endorsed Sheldon Neely. And I think that got him thrown out of his Republican
It got him
Party
thrown
seat,
out of his seat, right? But why?
So.
Why that didn't hurt? Why wasn't nobody mad at Sheldon?
Because he was the pick. He was the pick.
Oh, but Maurice Davis, they got mad because he had to go. What happened? Let's just say if whoever in power, you got to go deal with.
You have to.
You have to go deal with. See, these people sit up here, and this what throws me off when you get to hearing this. You got to go deal, but y'all ain't saying nothing. You know what? It's selective who they get mad at. That's what it is. When you like Neely, he can go talk to him.
Ebony. Go ahead, Mickey. No, because you're trying to read. Talk, Mickey.
No, I'm just saying in general, it's just to me, it's like they ain't mad at Neely. He deal with Republicans. Neely ain't getting he ain't catching no flack. It's selective politicking. Who came on? He come and say the water good. But is anybody mad? His wife don't say nothing. Is anybody mad? You see the school system is failing. You see government is failing you in Flint, but ain't nobody mad. You can get up, and his wife just got in. Like, I don't know how people voting for her. But like you said, it's the name recognition.
Name recognition. What name is going to pop out at that ballot? So you just got to see. You got to see. Kawana says recall Neely.
And that tell you everything. I mean, but see.
It's never going to happen, Kawana.
Oh.
Neely will not, and me and Mick have, how many times we done had this conversation? Neely would never go down as a mayor that was recalled. He will not have that on his record, and I said it right here. August 16, 2024, on the bump. Nobody would turn in any recall papers for Sheldon Neely.
She wouldn't let me read the chat, Sherry. So if I would have read the chat, I could have answered it. She just didn't want me to read the chat. So, yeah, you said quit reading the chat.
Because you were expressing yourself.
No, I'm done.
Okay. So, dude, where you go? Okay.
I was trying to. There you go, right here. I'm done. There you go. There you go. Read this one. This is a good one right here.
Yes, Miss Jackson. Shout out to you. I seen some of your comments yesterday on this post. I really like. Somebody needs to organize a meeting with the block clubs and lay out the exact reasons it shouldn't be Liddell. Specifics and factual. Lean heavily on her conduct, biased actions, and the distribution of the ARPA dollars. Pick one candidate and convince the people of why they would be better served. That's the script right there they need to follow. Right. And you got to have some money. You got to have some money because Lord knows. I don't know if she got any more money left in her ward account, but they're going to find something for her. They're going to find something for her. She might have a roller coaster in Cyrus Park.
Right here.
This all theater doesn't matter what sellout Sambo running win, Lake Fenton win. They build you up or put a case on you and smear you with their news stations if you're not under their control. I would say 50-50 on that. I would say 50-50. I've seen some people roll through without the support of the man. One of them being Maurice Davis. I think he may have had 1 yard sign, if that. No money, no mailings. All he had was a podcast on Saturday morning and a concert. And just people knowing him in his community. That's all he had when he first ran. He didn't have Lake Fenton behind him. But he didn't have Lake Fenton against him. I really need to know this man, Tim Herman, because y'all be giving, not all of y'all, but the people who know him or speak of him, give him a lot of power. And I just don't know that much about him to really speak on him. I mean, what does he do to have this much power in Flint? If he has this much power.
See in the book.
There's a lot of people in the book.
In Jordan Sheridan book. Yeah, he's in the book.
So, all right. Well, we got a few more months to talk about that. Let it simmer in your mind, and we can reconvene on that.
You got 8. They got 9 months.
No, dog. We got to scale that back.
Yeah, but you got. I'm just saying, you got all of this year. If she make it on the ballot, you got all of this year for the people, like they just said. You need to sit down and pick your one candidate, and you're gonna have to put some money behind this person and go ahead. And you should be able to win it. But my thing is, I'm saying what Ebony's saying. If you can be, if can you trust the person you put in there? Nora, good morning to you. You never late. You're always on time.
Freestyle Friday. Tony then popped in. It's Friday, so I'm just going to kind of ask a different question without involving politics. Did anyone watch the Carissa Shields interview on the Breakfast Club yesterday? I just seen the clip that you put up, and she was mad. I don't think she was mad.
I'm telling you who Ebony's saying who it is, too. No, I you know what? I'm going to say this, and I don't really know, man. When you, Tony, you understand this, man. There's levels. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's on the fella how he feel. You know what I'm saying? We can say he got dissed or something, but if he don't feel that way, all I saw was a clip.
Who? Her.
The Carissa Shields clip. Like,
yeah, when she said she said she was engaged. That's the only part I've seen.
You know how breakups be. Shit, couples break up every other day and be back
all right,
together.
They probably back together right now.
Yeah, she
or like Offset and Cardi.
Yeah.
I think they do this for just.
Justin Ellis, good morning. I'm happy you back.
Just to be doing something. Do you think Liddell behavior is going to change if she on the ballot?
Hell no. She already on steroids.
Hell no.
And then she got to the 11th. I mean, to the May
of 2025. That's gonna be different. Make sure we get those likes and shares up, y'all. We got over 200 people watching us today, and we need all of y'all to hit that like button if you're on the YouTube side or the Facebook side. So
I don't know how I could even stop that, Evan.
What's stop what?
Listen, you know, you're talking about 25,000. He just got 259 million. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The way this system is set up, anybody can take money.
That's true.
And you know what, Wig? Hold on, Wig, just put this up.
Okay,
you know what
I
would do, Wig?
Go ahead. I want y'all to talk.
If she popped up and said she didn't know me, you know, all I could do is, and I'm going to just tell you personally what I would do. I'll keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? What can he really do? If she did that, she the celebrity. She the one, you know what I'm saying? She hitting the Breakfast Club. All you got to do is keep it pushing. Either you going
right, this.
You know, all you can do is keep it pushing. Ain't nothing you can do but keep it pushing.
I don't even know what you reading. You be so into. Okay, listen, let me get to
what
talking.
I was reading, honey, since you want to know.
Because you be staring. We all here looking and waiting for you to say something.
I put it up there.
What they building at the old discount tire store they just demolished on Court Street downtown. Oh no. I don't know. Somebody has to light and carry the torch. It can be passed on if that person doesn't want to keep it. Once you have organized and identify a leader. It's true. Very true. So let's put a pin in that. Let's go on to this. What I was telling y'all yesterday.
Has been hit by a ransomware attack.
This is Dave Bondy.
Right now, online payments are down, communication is down within the city. The FBI is investigating what exactly or who exactly caused this.
So the FBI can come here for that.
This comes as several hospitals in mid-Michigan have also been hit by ransomware attacks over the last few weeks. McLaren is one of them, and they are still dealing with this. So you're going to want to go ahead and follow me right here because I'm going to have new information.
Yeah, we go ahead and follow 18. We'll find out the new information. But I told y'all yesterday what had happened. So y'all really get the breaking news right here at ATN News Media Group. Because I told y'all yesterday, a city going to be down. City's internet is not going to be down for no 2 days. It's just not. So let's say, I know y'all can't pop on and tell me, but y'all can send me some anonymous text. Y'all still working down at City Hall today and got to use PTO because ain't none of y'all stuff working. And I don't even know if it's going to be working next week because do we even have a IT department down there that know how to fix all of this stuff? Do you have network administrators and all of that working with you? Or do you have to go outside and hire those people too? I'm just wondering because I need to know what section of ARPA money y'all going to use for it. So today at 5 o'clock, doing Shaq's the Little. I haven't talked to her, but I've talked to people who have talked to her, and she's holding up well. So today at 5 o'clock they have a meeting, a special called council meeting. Let me read it for you. Today is back to the bricks. I mean, everybody don't go to that. Nobody goes to the city council, so it probably really won't affect anybody. Probably the reason why they called it today, but we're just gonna have to see what council people show up. I don't know if Judy back from out of town yet, and we're just gonna have to see. I'm gonna say that they probably do have enough people because why would they call a meeting and they don't have their votes to push it through? But I see they didn't even come into the office to sign it because it was signed electronically. The meeting was called by Candace and Liddell for today. So I'm going to look at this real quick and give you some information. So we got a special Flint City Council meeting Friday, August 16th, today, 5 p.m., City Council Chambers, 3rd floor. This meeting, this whole entire meeting, staff staying over, all of this is going on today in the middle of a ransomware attack, in the middle of the Back to the Bricks Festival, where they're going to have cars and spaghetti and all of that stuff downtown on the bricks. You got to fight through all of that because they must have this meeting today at 5 o'clock to reconsider and then consider for approval the following resolution. They're meeting for one thing. Resolution scheduling. So they're just scheduling a public hearing regarding the removal of Billy Dantzler from the Ethics and Accountability Board.
That's the only one on the schedule.
Dog, they having a whole meeting just to have another meeting.
Yeah, they could have waited for it.
They could have waited for it. I mean,
you know, they got to move fast while they got motion.
They having a whole meeting today to set a date to have another meeting to talk about the removal of Billy Dantzler. Now, I told you it's word on the curb because I didn't know the board members' names. So now we see that it's Billy Dantzler. Something happened. I was not there. Sources are telling me something happened after the ENA board meeting the other night between Miss Billy Dantzler and Paul Herring. Paul's name keeps coming up with stuff against women, but we're going to save that until we get all of the details of what actually happened, which I'm sure we'll find out today at the council meeting at 5 o'clock. So I want to see, it's a lot of things I want to see today at 5 o'clock. Who going to be there to support Billy? Billy held a lot of you was down when y'all left her hanging. So I'm wondering who gonna be there at 5 o'clock today to support Billy. Don't leave Billy down there hanging by herself. This is Councilwoman Burns' pick from the 6th Ward, and they are trying to tie this in together with Councilwoman Burns. The reason why I say that is because the very last meeting that was just held, Adele got up there and she said, Councilwoman Burns' pick, one of her appointees, just threatened to say, no, she just threatened to whoop my motherfucking ass. I don't even know why she had to say it like that. But that's what she said.
What about this right here with Elijah Green that wrote down?
Who I'm looking at, Elijah. Okay.
No,
I think we need to dig into Elijah Green's discovery that the ENA board is actually illegal and goes against the charter. Somebody send me that post. If y'all can go find it real quick and reboot, I'll read it on here. I just don't have time to go look for it. But if you send it to me in my inbox, I'll go, I'll read it and have Mick put it up. Oh, Lord.
No, but you know what, Eunice Jackson, she said she has to eat, maybe stay and begin to look for something else.
That's what Shasta said.
Shasta said. But you know what, though?
I mean, who don't need to eat?
But no, it do. But that's what I'm telling you. That's what I said yesterday. I said when Rochelle Young did what she did, when they came with that, this is why I did say I got to look at what Linda Booth's done. I got to look at Patrick. You know what I'm saying? And I like Pat, but for you to come, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't up in there, but for y'all to come to get rid of that lady, because that's what they wanted to do the whole time, was to fire her. And you know, what's his name? William Harris, the so-called pastor.
Elder.
The elder. This what I'm saying. This is the fallacy that you see what's going on. He been trying to get rid of Billy. Remember that when we was at one, he wanted to move, and Trishelle said we'll be sued. They've been working. The thing is, they getting rid of anybody that they feel that'll become a threat to the mayor. And it is what it is. And a lot of people don't want to act like they understand what's going on. And I get it like this. I see the mayor. When you get your adversaries out the way, he only doing what they're allowing him to do. But all he doing is he getting rid of, but for, you know what I'm saying, because Shasta Little wasn't bowing down to him. But that should also tell you why Joe need to be gone. Remember, Joe was so mad about Doug. But yeah, y'all, you voted, I'm gonna get an office down there. You see what that office got you. You better vote to get her up out of there. That's what Joe King did. You know what I'm saying? These is why Flint is going the way it's going. And I agree with Ebony saying, when they saying we got sellouts, they let Doug come and get them. Because if Shasta Little do decide to sue, do you understand she can hit the city for millions for how they did this? This how retarded this board is.
That's true.
No.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, Sheena said she sent it to my messenger.
Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, Mark Hutchinson, yes, he's scared to death. I mean that hurt me to see that did none of them stand up. And I mean, and you know, it hurt me to see this how they rolled. I'm like, y'all been to Doug. Y'all let the mayor pull up an old thing to say this how he can be qualified. Are you serious?
Yeah, let's break this down.
Like,
Nikki, I sent it to it in your messenger.
And you think they think I'm supposed to sit up here and have faith? It's like, you know, one I be trying to have faith in these political people.
You just can't.
Like you can't, because I see y'all easily can be persuaded. But for the lawyer to come and say that, hold up, Who just sent it to me?
Me, Wentis Hall.
I had 2 different ones in here, man.
Wentis Hall.
I got you. I had 2 different
Thank
ones.
you.
No, don't give me a hard time.
I'm not giving you no hard
I'm
time
finna
at
get
all.
it together. Hold on, I'm setting the play up, as they say in the YouTube world. I'm setting the play up. I don't know what I'm setting up.
Uh-oh. Flint Mayor speaks on cyber attack.
Teams, I brought in government agencies, FBI, state of Michigan.
He brought in the FBI.
Should have brought him in on his ass.
That's Flint Mayor Sheldon Neely saying it's all hands on deck as the city works to recover from a ransomware attack. Officials say the network outage began early yesterday morning. The city says that because of the attack, it cannot take payments online or conduct other web-based business. It can receive payments, but it's cash or check only. Emergency services, including 911, law enforcement, and fire, are fully operational.
You won't experience any disruption in services from emergency response. We're making sure that municipal workers are going to be taken care of, but definitely we're trying to repair this.
No late fees or penalties will be assessed during the disruption, and there will be no water shutoffs.
That's okay. So that's crazy. So if he brought in the FBI, I like hearing that little clip right there. They might leave with him. So if it's a web-based, Trevor, this for you. Help me with this one, because you the one told me yesterday it was a web-based program that the city of Flint don't own it. So they saying they can't take any payments online because the program is down. So how you taking cash or checks? Because don't you got to enter it into the program? That may be over my head. Maybe I missed something. Just somebody help me out with that. I just want to know.
Answer this question right here.
Okay.
Answer this question, because this seemed like this.
Hey, Patrick.
And thank you, Tony, for bringing that back up.
And y'all ain't heard not a mumbling word from Mr. Joe King, respectively. Y'all, they down there's what's that? Signing Joe King's signature and all kinds of shit. And he ain't even concerned with them white folks on Mr. King. Well, you know what? That's crazy, because you're right. Shit, he didn't get it. I was one kept saying they signed your name on the document. You the one yourself said, hold on, we have our A10 correspondent calling in from the southern state of Florida. Trevor, break it down for me.
Okay, so it's sounding like, since this was a ransomware, they used the city of Flint and its weak cybersecurity to go after where your payments are processed online.
Is them some of your friends?
We're not going to talk about that. Anyway,
okay. All right.
What that would do is, now that whatever hacker group did attack now has people's card number and things like that they can either use, or they're going to try to ransom the city of Flint, pay us, and we won't use this and hurt your reputation, yada, yada. As for checks and cash, not really that big of an issue with something like this, because they can just drive it to the bank at the end of the day and deposit it. The thing that not even a big problem would be getting into their system, which they can't really do anything toward paying, but they can put in your account, because it can just be a local network instead of an internet connection saying that you've paid. Just put that little check mark there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Trevor. We appreciate that.
No problem. Easier than typing.
All right. Thank you, babe.
Bye.
Bye. I like that when you have people that know shit like that.
Yeah. That's why we have a team.
Hey, them be some of, like Trevor be. I probably shouldn't say it on air, but Trevor be knowing them people.
Stop.
Stop. Okay. You always say I talk too much. I'm sorry. Okay, so Elijah Green. I can't even.
Let me blow it up for the
Yeah,
family.
you can blow it up for them. He wrote this yesterday in Flint Politics Reboot. I can look right here.
Okay.
Would you believe me if I told you that the entire Ethics and Accountability Board is a violation of the charter? Yes, you read it right. The entire board is a violation of the charter. Okay, everybody put your critical thinking hats on. We're going to break this down. We're going to break this post down. PG 34, Section 3-502A, Ethics and Accountability Board, Appointment Qualifications and Terms. The Ethics and Accountability Board shall consist of 11 members appointed as following. The mayor shall appoint 2 at-large members, and each council person shall appoint 1 resident of their ward.
Appointments.
I know, but I'm thinking like at-large members. Don't that mean something different? Like they just use for? Are they not a part? Okay. Let me keep going. Y'all, somebody answer that for me real quick. Like I'm thinking like union stuff. At large members. Okay. Appointment shall be approved by council. A public hearing shall be held prior to council voting to approve appointees. Oh, that didn't happen. Okay, no public hearing was held at all to appoint not near one. Not near one any of the board members. So the entire board is in violation of the charter they are supposed to uphold. All appointees at any time of their membership will be city residents, a resident from the ward which they are appointed, and not elected officers, appointees, volunteers, or employees of the city. No member will receive financial compensation for serving as a member of the Ethics and Accountability Board. Anyone who serves on another appointed board in the city or volunteers for the city or is employed by the city can serve on the Ethics and Accountability Board as per the charter. Oh, so if Linda Booth gets the school board, she can't be on the ENA board no more?
No, that's what they're saying.
Unfortunately, one of our favorites fall under this category, but so does Mr. Shell Young, who is an employee of the city. Who she work for? The city clerk and the law department should have called out this violation. Instead, Davina refused to swear in the appointed ombudsperson, and Kim wrote a bogus opinion leaking the ombudsperson's address. I forgot about that. Both Ethics and Accountability Board and City Council violated the charter, and everything should be redone. Let's break that down. What y'all think about that? Let me see some comments on that.
Good morning, Just Oil. Thanks for tapping in. Said Harris is definitely oh shit, Mike. At large mean they represent no ward.
Okay.
Wow.
He's behind the attack. They might be hell, this ain't for last time Ombudswoman Little email got erased. I mean, we could just throw out there for the conspiracy theorists in the world, ain't it strange that the system just crashed after they fired her? I'm just saying.
And I think Tony just called the mayor out as a liar again.
And FYI, anytime there is any breach of cyber matters in any municipal equipment, the FBI and ATF becomes involved automatically. Sheldon did not bring the FBI here. It becomes automatically the responsibility of the FBI and the ATF to investigate. I mean, all breaches do have to be reported to the federal government, so maybe he didn't think anybody knew that.
But that tell you.
Now, Lalicia Williams, like all the appointments came before council, but it didn't say we were supposed to have a hearing for the council, Miss Tia. What you say, Mick?
She said Lalicia Williams' appointment did come before the council. However, that is the only one that I can't recall. That's what she's saying. She don't remember all the other ones. Remember, Dennis ain't even know who his ombudsman person was. So Dennis ain't picked him.
Because it's a 6-year appointment. When he got on there, it was already picked or selected.
He should have been able to hop his ass right out.
Shit, I'm having flashbacks.
Yeah.
Right, Angie. I hope the FBI finds more than they're looking for, too. They might leave with his ass, too. Like, we got some extra questions for you.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna definitely be there tonight because we got to see what's going on, child. I got to see what's going on.
No, it's the truth.
Maybe we can get a an exclusive with Miss Billy Dansler.
We might can.
We might can. Maybe I
Get
can
a little
get her to
razzle
sit down with
dazzle.
Winters Hall.
Sit down on 810.
Yeah.
We should be. But I don't know. No.
I mean, she's done interviews before.
She has.
She's never done one with Winters Hall.
And she ain't never done one with the Spacely.
Winters is Spacely. Right. So I don't care who else you do interviews with.
Yeah.
But our family want to see you, Miss Billy. So if you somewhere out there watching, just know 810 is calling for you.
We gotta I gotta put a treat together too. I got a friend in town.
Oh shit.
We gotta bring her on. I was telling you about.
Okay.
I'm gonna get at you too if you watching real. We're gonna do a special. We're gonna bring her on. We're gonna pop this on. We'll do a little special little razzle dazzle for y'all.
Okay, so what else we gonna talk about?
What about we need to get Miss Shasta Little though. I would love to get an interview with her.
I've been trying to work on that.
But you know what?
No, Mickey won't let me record Tanya show tomorrow. He on that BS. I think I'd be a good producer. We wouldn't be here for no 3 hours. I'm just saying. But I think I'd be a good producer. What?
That's why you a podcaster. You on that side and not this side.
I think me and Tanya will have fun here tomorrow.
I don't think it would.
I'm not putting all that shit up on the screen though.
But you got to put the information up.
I can't find it.
That's why you are on that side and I'm on this side.
He ain't gonna let me. I think he got somebody else that's gonna help him produce. They don't need me. See how he just used me? Then he throw me away.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make a business flourish.
I know I like the sounds. I wouldn't use no sounds on the show though.
Elijah Green, a public hearing has to be held for every appointed member of the ethics board.
Right, that's what was missing. Tia,
resolutions on
a public hearing.
But forgets that the public hearing portion of the charter, and we all know that public speaking and public hearing are two separate things. Facts. This is how you know they don't know the charter. This is how you know they don't know the charter.
No, I ain't even seen her, Tony. Maybe I gotta go looking for her. You remember Tamar?
Mm-hmm.
She used to wear some hella heels coming down that aisle. She had them heels to light up like down in the valley.
Do y'all think Attorney Young's new appointment is legal since no public hearing? And facts.
What appointment is what am I missing? What did Trishelle get?
I don't know. That's
what did Trishelle get? She was appointed to what?
It said at large mean Derek Smart said at large mean anyone from Flint. But see how they write things up and how they've been using. I keep telling y'all believe in any paper. They change paper, they change rules like people change draws.
Where Miss Tia Harris at? Because I'm thinking when I was a part of the union, I thought at large, I remember Joe saying, you don't have to go to all the meetings. At large is just when you was needed or something. Maybe it means different things. She was reappointed to the EAB. Oh, I thought y'all was talking about she worked. Elijah Green's post said she was real. Yeah, but I thought you said she worked for the city. So I was trying to figure out where she worked for the city at. Her position expiring. What position did she have? That's what I am just trying. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. I'm just trying to clue in on Tia. In the union, don't at large mean that you don't have to be at all the meetings. It's just when you called or something like that. Does it mean something? Didn't it mean something for the union? But where did okay, Angie? She has volunteered several times, but someone said that let Trishelle work for the city. I don't know. I know what no public hearings had for any of them. Huh.
They saying she used to be the city attorney.
Yeah, a long time ago. She's not right, Jasmine. Like she's not currently the city attorney. Maybe she gonna be the new CFO.
Shit, she can do better than who you got.
Right.
He come down there. I could send my 16-year-old son to do that.
It didn't say that you couldn't ever have worked for the city and be on the ENA board. It just said you couldn't currently be. Didn't I read that right?
She's not a current city employee,
right? Right. So she could be on the ENA board because she doesn't currently work for the city. And she's not currently on any other boards. Okay, that's not true. At large means that you can appoint from anywhere and not a specific area. Okay.
No, I'm with Gloria. The rest
Bye, Trevor.
I'm Gloria Day with the residents need a team of lawyers who are willing to
put it
fight
up there.
for
Put
them.
it up there so people see who we're talking to.
Need
It's
this
Friday.
right here because this will stop a lot of this until you get some lawyers here.
But we need somebody to find some good lawyers or some lawyers that's watching.
The appointee doesn't represent anywhere. That's why it's only written after the mayor's picks and not after the council appointees.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I didn't say nobody was wrong. I just, in my mind, it meant a different thing.
Isn't that a conflict?
But it didn't say volunteer. Now, you know, they get very specific when it comes down to these rules and charters and policies. Every word matters. That's why you see stuff like may and shall. Mr. Mays gave us that lesson a long time ago.
She went against Mayor Weaver in the beginning. Trishelle, when she was the city attorney. I'm just reading.
She was going to be Neely's pick for city attorney when he won in 2019.
Got you. No wonder. Okay. I get it.
What was I looking up? Okay, put the number down there. Let people call in and talk today, if they do so. Phone lines are open. Put my ringer on.
Well, now you can see why she moving the way she moving. See, I thought they acting like, okay, so she in the game.
All right, Auntie. You got 3 minutes.
How y'all doing?
Good.
You know how bonfire look like? That's y'all. A big old ass bonfire. And it's like I said yesterday, residents, now is the time to get up and stand together because that's y'all city. Y'all gotta take back y'all city. Because if you don't, y'all gonna be in that bonfire. You already in the beginning of it. But it's getting ready to explode. And you don't want that. Lydell, she's a good one. She is, y'all. Cause see, when she telling her lies, her voice go up. Then she sit there and say, I'm here for the business. She ain't lying. She there for her business. But she's not there for y'all business. But what y'all need to do, y'all got the signatures. If she come in y'all face, talk about why you signed this paper, lawsuit on her ass. That's all I got to say. Lawsuit, class action suit on her ass. Class action suit on Doug. Do it that, and then like the man was telling y'all yesterday, to call that number, start complaining, because if you don't, how can you get the FBI? Now, if Millie talking about the FBI is out there because of the cyber, whatever, he could be lying. He may be telling the truth, but he definitely gonna tell their ass what I'm doing. You know what? He ain't gonna tell them what he doing and what Lydell and them doing. But that is the time for y'all to stand up and come together. Because if not, y'all gonna keep going through that revolving door.
Yep.
Gonna keep going through that revolving door. Until y'all break it, y'all gonna keep going through that revolving door. And Winters, when I was talking about Trump, I looked back at the video. That was in October last year when he had that fake UAW meeting when he came down there and talked. He had fake workers act like they was UAW workers.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's in trouble. That's what he's in trouble now because they found out he lied.
Oh, again?
About that. They found out he lied about that.
Okay.
So them foolish council people and Neely, it's just a matter of time. Keep doing what you're doing because all they getting is receipts from y'all.
Right.
That's it. So keep doing the good job that y'all doing being corrupt. But y'all have a blessed weekend because today is Friday. Thank God.
Amen.
And residents, after the meeting, y'all go and detox y'all brains. And then come back Monday and take off running.
Right.
On y'all part.
Okay.
What y'all gonna do?
Thank you, Auntie, and have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye, Nikki. Bye-bye, Winters. Oh, and Nikki. Nikki. I gotta tell you, don't feel jealous because that man came to Flint. Because I'm still dreaming about you. It's been a good while, but it's going to come one day. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, St. Louis. Trying to get me in trouble. Trying to get me in trouble.
Okay.
Cole, you better tighten up. It's pressure.
You ain't nothing.
It's pressure out here for young men, for old Spacely.
Hot rocket mix today, told y'all.
Old
Good
Spacely.
morning. Welcome to the bump. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
D calling from North Carolina.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
Pretty good.
I'm telling you what y'all got going on in Flint, a pure mess. First, let's talk about how they're starting to censor the people's free speech at council meeting by trying to make them sign something that's against the First Amendment. And the same lawyers that fought to get them metal detectors removed should be the same lawyers that fight for the freedom of speech at council meetings. Because according to the Supreme Court, free speech is protected when it comes down to elected officials. As long as you're not threatening them or you're not causing any physical harm to them, you can talk about their voter record, you can talk about how the way they decide stuff. It's all covered under free speech. So for them to sit there and try to censor stuff to where it looks like they're doing a good job is a violation of the First Amendment. The residents have the right to speak up and say how they feel. Because to be honest, every last one of them, except for Winfrey Carter, Pfeiffer, Burns, and Councilman Jarrett, everyone else need to go. That goes to that two-faced Quincy, that man-looking woman Liddell, that two-faced Judy Priestley, and that red lipstick looking chopped up woman in the 7th Ward, Candy Shut. And of course, we can't leave out the newest addition, Leon Alameda. All of them, they are worthless. They don't care nothing about the city or the people in the city. Liddell has brought before the council plenty of times to get money for her nonprofit, which, like I said the last time, it is a shame that Quincy served on the charter commission and he's sitting there voting for this violation. Over and over again, they keep sending money to these 501c3s that they're running and stealing money from the residents. While the residents are suffering. The residents are the ones that are going without help, or the ones that are getting shot up while the council is sitting there robbing them blind. The FBI want to come in and investigate a cyber attack. They need to come in and investigate the council. Get them the Nefarious 5 off the council. I'm so glad Ms. B has got them signatures and is able to effectively put in a recall for Liddell Lewis, because she needs to understand that she is not untouchable.
Right.
She needs to understand she is not above the law. And this whole thing between her and Quincy, I hope it continues to get worse. Tonight, I hope Quincy vote against the removal of Billy Dantzler. I hope the first ward grows some balls and vote against Billy Dantzler. Vote against the removal of Billy Dantzler. And we already know that Burns, Winfrey Carter, and Pfeiffer and Jarrett is going to vote for her. But if we get Quincy and Leon to say yeah and refuse to remove her, then Liddell will finally get the message. She don't control the council. She don't control the people. Hell, they need to put a motion to remove her tonight.
Right.
Can that be put on the agenda?
Yes.
Since they're removing people, can they go ahead and suspend the rules and remove her as president?
A motion is always good.
All the time she don't call people bees and jumped up in Winfrey Carter's face and jumped up in Tanya Burns' face, wanted to fight Dennis, try to get Dennis in trouble for saying the monkey in the room, which is actually a saying that is widely used. If you want to be honest, there's an actual alternative thing that says gorilla in the room. And it fits both of her. So whether it's the monkey, the gorilla, it fits her. Because she is out of control and she is reckless in what she's doing. And all this stuff that Neely's doing to try to keep causing confusion, I can't wait until the day where we see him and his wife in handcuffs and thrown in jail. Because how she keep winning these elections when she is barely there to vote. She doesn't do anything for the residents. That makes no sense at all.
You are
Something
right.
to be done.
You're right.
If Eric Mays was still alive today, I'm telling you, we would be hearing him say everything he possibly could.
That's true.
So get ready to see that this is corrupt.
Okay, you got to wrap up now, caller.
And the true activists really need to come together, band together, and fight against this corruption. And I'm going to leave it as that.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye. Phone lines are open, 810-610-7851. Let's talk about it today. Mickey, what they talk about in the comments? Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Shout out to A10 and the world greatest producer, Spacey Sparker, known as Good Fridays.
What's up, Uncle Carl?
Hey, look, you know what? See, I got to push back on y'all on some things.
Why?
And you know what, thing? That brother from North Carolina just got the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said everything I believe. Okay. So I ain't going to dig that up because everything I believe, he said it. And he from another state.
Right.
And shout out to all the people in other states and cities that support us and support A10. Man, that is a blessing.
Right.
But I'm going to say this about Brother Maurice Davis. One thing he did, he owned up to that concert, and I went up to that brother, and I say, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's something we can run to, something we can't. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like, in that situation, I didn't understand, but it's a chain of command, you know, because when you go in a group, you jumped over the president, and you did the Kanye West. I mean, people look at that, but at the same time, that don't knock you as you a good person, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But my thing is, you know, I've been knowing about Trump. I read up on Trump's family and stuff in the 80s, man. And I'm like, this man, you know what I'm saying? He
Uncle
playing
Carl.
like puppet.
Uncle Carl.
What?
Angie told me to cut you off so you can lose your thoughts.
You know what? Tell Angie stay out of mine. It don't cost her the dime to stay out of mine. And tell her don't cost a dime to stay out of mine. You know what I'm saying? On this, I'm saying y'all need to start teaching people about Project 2025. This shit is real.
It is. And
you know, I don't care what happens. I'm going to survive, whether, you know, whatever. But I'm saying it ain't got to be like that, because I'm looking at our children, grandmama, auntie, senior citizens. They talking about raping the whole country, starting this shit over.
Right.
This is, you know, because we didn't have it, I ain't going to say good, but we have had it better than other countries, basically. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get us back to shit. When we was in chain and shackle, they don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. You know, you get too much money on food now. You get too much money. Man, I'm telling you, these people are real with this shit. And so it's about policy with me. If Trump was a good dude and good president, okay, but I know he been a thief in the rock in the KKK. He was born into the KKK. Shit. Straight up. I mean, that's what he was born in. Now, you could put a lot of them just got student ties on and robes, judges, lawyers, politicians. That don't mean they ain't who they is. You know what I'm saying? If 30, 40,000 marched on Washington in the 40s, what you think them children is? Right. So they lawyers, doctors. I mean, it is what it is. And I hate to make it like that, but it is. This man talking about, you know what I'm saying, Muslims back, blacks back. He don't give a fuck about the immigrants up. That they been used, that the rich used to pick their banana fields, whatever the fuck. I'm saying, excuse my language, but I'm saying this Project 2025 and the Midas, hey Mickey.
Yo.
It's a website called the Midas Touch, right? They lawyers. They young lawyers, right? Mm-hmm. Out of New York. That's all they've been on. They've been on this from day one on the Trump thing. They just revealed a secret meeting, a book that Jay Vance wrote, but they ain't put it out yet. You dig what I'm saying? But there's a book he wrote about the 2025 demonstration. I'm talking about that's a whole program. Because our people need to know that, and it just ain't gonna hurt us. Motherfuckers think it's just gonna hurt us. No, it's gonna hurt everybody. Shit.
Well, you know what? You're gonna have to start breaking that down when you come on the first Wednesday.
I got
you gotta talk about
paper.
Project 2025.
I'm saying no, we gonna have to break it down. I'm just one human being. I'm just saying, you know, this, you know, cause our young people. I mean, I'm just be real. We can't keep our head in the cloud.
That's true.
You feel me? And a lot of young people in the cloud. I got young nephews and all this in the cloud. They like, man, I ain't going for what it's gonna do. You know, that's how they feel. But at the same time, you get a Social Security check. Talk about what it's gonna do. Shit, they talking about taking your shit while you up there smoking good and going to the goddamn what they call that shit?
The dispensary. The dispensary.
They're going to the dispensary, you know, getting you hook up, do anything. But they talking about taking all that. And Trump, I got told my one homeboy, I said, Trump talking about killing drug dealers. What's that motherfucker over Venezuela? That president.
I don't know his name.
In Venezuela. But anyway, he was killing drug dealers. We ain't going to court. We killing you. That's how Trump feel, and that's what he said. But people think because, you know, no, it is what it, because you went to prison on me, I'm going to vote for you, motherfucker, because you wearing some gold tennis shoes, some black tennis shoes, or whatever. That don't mean you going to get my vote. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to vote for Joe Biden, but I looked at policy. Wow. And I looked at it ain't like that vice president for come here. he signed free lunches for the kids. They talking about taking free lunches and breakfasts. You know, you might have to go to work early. You know what I'm saying? Your kids go to school, drop them off. They eat sometimes, you cook sometimes, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But then this just ain't black children, it's all of our children.
Right, everybody.
And then you got these motherfuckers that so diabolical, they don't care. So I'm gonna say like hey Mickey.
Yo.
Like Roland Martin say, if you got a black syndicated program, you can't be scared.
That's true.
No, straight up.
Hey, all right, Uncle Carl, I gotta get you to wrap up because Angie said that your thoughts was burnt like your barbecue.
Tell Angie I said because it's down the stay out of mine. I
Wait
see
a
it
minute, she said it was burnt like your barbecue. She said your barbecue be burnt, Uncle Carl.
She lying. She lying and she flying. No, you know she flying. They flying somewhere, so she lying and she flying. Hey, I love y'all.
Love you too. See you later, Uncle Carl.
All right, love y'all, man. Straight up.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Angie, you done hurt Uncle Carl feelings. He said this motherfucking barbecue ain't burnt. You lying. You flying. He said you probably Angie, are you gonna be here this Sunday? Or are you in Columbia? And not the store.
In Columbia. She over there with the Medellin cartel.
She over there. She over there with the cartel.
Yeah, with the Medellin.
Angie, where you at? Are you in our time zone at least? I mean,
I think she worked for the CIA.
Shit.
Well, she be going to all these different countries.
You ain't lying. Yeah, I'm trying to be like Angie when I grow up.
Shit, no,
oh, she gonna be here. This her weekend to rest.
Rest.
Oh, okay. Back to the
It's
bricks.
only 365 days, and she take 363.
Right. Now, next weekend is the bikers. Back to the bikes. You might not see her next weekend.
I might stab her tires.
Right. On all of her vehicles and the planes. I ain't mad at you. Phone lines is open 810-610-7851. And we do need to do a deep dive in that Project 2025.
Now we need to do a deep dive in politics altogether. Don't just put 2025. Let's talk about how these people be selected before they get elected. See, let's talk about these, like how if you ain't, like I say, the black community.
Always start good at the end of the fucking week. At the end of you wait till Friday, right before it's time to give me this.
Because y'all only want to do branch knowledge. I want root knowledge. That's why I want to get somebody that'll go all the way. I don't care if we offended people. We offended. That's what I'm saying. Like when you said that psychic power, I wish you would go talk to these psychics and see when is the Negro gonna get freedom. That's what I want to know. I want to know when we're gonna get freedom. Shit, can you see that fire?
Never. We have to take this call. Good morning, caller. Such an honor. Caller. Hello, caller. Councilwoman. Okay, try again now.
I'm stabbing her tires now for playing on the phone.
She trying to play in our face. Councilwoman, call back. You know, you interrupted Mickey's thoughts. You know it's going to take him a minute. Call back. Okay, keep going, Mickey. What's Councilwoman Bay, as they nicknamed her.
No, Jessica Stewart, no, I'm with you, but I said I want to talk about all of it. You know, I'm not very astute on it, but if we can get you on here to break it down, I have no problem giving you the floor, though.
She said they can come to our houses and make us leave.
No, I give exactly what she said. That's what I've been saying to my Muslim
that's
brother.
Right there. I've
been saying that too. Right. Look at Flint.
I don't think that was a call for
Look what Mark said. As an outsider, Flint politics look remarkably simple. Neely plays the crumb snatchers, crumbs, and they sell you out. Billy Dantzler would be the next latest example. In facts, you are.
Yeah.
Facts.
But you know what? If you can see the pattern here, it's always a strong-minded black woman that they take down.
When you look at, because we had, I'm not going to say, I just think, they done took down so many men I think Eric was probably like the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, I don't remember the rest of them. I'm talking about
I'm
coming
just-
after Tanya,
Yeah,
Danielle, Billy.
Look how they moved Eric out. Remember, Eric was
Councilwoman Burns.
Well, good morning, Winters Hall. How are you?
Councilwoman Bay.
I like that name. Listen, let me give you your flowers for 810 Day. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
It was wonderful. And I know it's only going to grow to be a much bigger event.
Oh, wait a
As it
minute.
goes on.
Thank you, but you sound a little COVID-y.
I don't have COVID. Listen, you didn't detect that. No, it's I don't have COVID, but I done took 3 COVID tests. No COVID, it's sinus.
Okay.
It's sinus. So I had caught a sinus infection. So they did this meeting tonight, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, on date night.
In regards to Billy Dantzler. And so I will be there, and maybe they won't come because I may not wear no mask.
Uh-oh.
So maybe I don't keep them on.
You know they watching. Councilwoman Burns is going to be there tonight.
Good. Let them watch because it's ridiculous. First of all, they need to let there be an investigation, with Billy. Second of all, they jumped to conclusions when the ENAB board decided to get rid of Ms. Shaxter. She has a contract. Her contract clearly states she's there until there is an ombudsman. So this pressure that they receive, which is I consider to be fake pressure, it to me feels that this is just what they decided to do. They should have been presented with the facts before you terminate someone's employment and change their job description. Her contract is very clear. She has a contract with the city until she's the interim or acting until a ombudsman is hired. And they've been going through that process for forever. And that she can go back down to her job prior, which is an analyst. That's what we have, those professional service contracts. That's what she has, is her professional service contract. Secondly, Liddell is abusing her position and her power. She's abusing that. And to call this meeting her and Candace, it's as if we're going to get back with everyone who disagrees with us. This is why we got to start coming together and get rid of those 5 rubber stamping votes. We have got to do that. We have got to. Liddell fails to realize she triggered Billy. Now, that's their word, trigger, because she says she gets triggered. She said, I triggered her. She said, Mays triggered her. When she says, I would trigger him. So that's their word, trigger. She blamed Billy for doing something that Billy didn't do. Mary was the one who stated it. And then she went to put her out. People are tired of being bullied by her, ran over by her, disrespected by her. And she doesn't see it as being a problem. Now, I don't know who the gentleman is from North Carolina, but I agree with everything that he is saying, 110%. And I would like to know who his name is. His voice sounds familiar. It sounds familiar.
Is it D? Did he say D? Mickey.
I can't remember.
I think it was D. I have to go back. I have to go back and listen when we get off.
Okay. Because he's very well aware. When you are signing a slip to permit you to talk, but at the same time, it doesn't state a disclaimer that you are signing off of a portion of your rights, you can't do that. And so I will be, and I hate to say it, I have to ask for a legal opinion from the city, and then I will get an outside legal opinion in addition to that. Because you can't, public speaking is public speaking. They're censoring you before you even speak.
Right.
And then they said, oh, you can't say that because by you, Candace, who you signed that sheet for, and you agreed to, for vulgarity. What is considered to be vulgarity? Liddell calls people bitches. She jumps in men's face. Right. The fact that she is getting a ride by the police, she is completely clowning the Flint Police Department. She is clowning our Flint police as far as them being able to make it to calls because she's not scared. She jumped out of her burner vehicle and was ready for everybody, 30 plus people. She's not scared. There is no fear. Her claim that I need a ride because someone's going to attack me, that fear is not there. She jumped out that car in her hot pink fuchsia velour suit and was ready for it at 85 degrees.
Yeah.
So I think that when we look at that, we have to stay focused and move as one. And then I'm going to address Trishelle. During one of the meetings, and the actual EAB board was full that day, and there were probably 26 speakers that were there. She did state she was a volunteer for the PAL program. She stated that. Now, there's 2 PAL programs. She has a PAL program, and then the police chief has one. Trishelle and the chief gets other funding from the city, but the chief's program and Trishelle's program both did receive $20,000. She received $20,000 in that same bundle of 70 where Ed Taylor received for Ocean Breeze Wellness LLC for Mount Morris Township $200,000. She received $20,000.
Wait, so the police activity lead?
Yes, but there's 2. She has her one that she stayed. I don't know why she stayed that at that meeting. I was late to that meeting. And she stated right before, or right after Rose spoke, I believe. And it's on video. And she stated, because I think someone may have been questioning, why she's on the board. And she stated, is she getting paid? And she says, no, she's a volunteer for that board. But that board, the charter states, you cannot be a volunteer. You cannot serve on any other boards. And you cannot receive city funds. That is in the charter. So they make a mockery of the charter. Mayor Neely knew that. He doesn't care. Mm-hmm. He doesn't care. And so Trishelle, I don't even know if she's aware of it, to be honest with you. I don't know. But it is a conflict. And her PAL program that she stated she volunteered for, they got her on video stating that when they asked her. So I just want to state that I want everybody to have a great Friday. TGIF, and I appreciate y'all this morning. And yes, I'm gonna be there because they shouldn't have even had a meeting this Friday.
I know. Well, we're gonna be right there with you.
Friday night is date night. I be telling people I got stuff to do on Friday night.
We're gonna bring some liquor down there tonight then.
She likes wine.
Bring some brown
she likes
liquor.
wine. She likes wine. That's right. We bring some wine and some liquor. All right.
I'm gonna need a hot toddy.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm gonna bring you.
They should be respectful of everybody's time on a Friday night. That people have other things to do. Your hatefulness for one individual to call a meeting because you want to get rid of it. She should be really worried about those 114 pages Miss Beverly turned in, because that means over 1,000 people in her ward, and she's had 4 times people sign. She's had each time over 900 people sign. And so you figure she's collected all together probably 5,000 votes each time, all cumulative together, that don't like Liddell Lewis in that ward. She needs to be trying to say, how can I fix this? She needs to say, now let me look and have some constructive criticism. She doesn't see what she's doing because she doesn't care. That's why when she ran in Maryland, she was the incumbent. She ran again. She came in 4th as opposed to 1st. She had been appointed, and people in Maryland could not deal with her because of her same attitude. It's the same issues with her sorority. They don't get along with her. She's disrespectful to people. She doesn't have a conscience. It's do as I say, and for some reason, she thinks she's in control of everything. They ran her out of Maryland. She should have won that race. She was the incumbent, and she came in 4th. So I'm going to wish everybody again a happy TGIF, and wake Mickey behind. He'll be probably over there dozing.
No, he ain't sleep.
All right. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tonight.
All right. We'll see you later.
Right.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
That'd be them long 3-hour shows.
Oh, see, now here he comes talking about you. That's so.
She threw it this.
She dished you, Mickey. She said you was going to sleep.
No.
She left us with some tidbits today.
She did, didn't she? She always come with facts. That's why you got to put the message up.
So Trishelle got some money in a bundle. I don't know how we missed that. Was that one of them resolutions we didn't see?
That was in a bundle. You see, you didn't listen to the show Saturday.
I listen, but I read each and every agenda. Sometimes we read them together. I didn't see anything about a bundle. So was it one of them add-on resolutions?
She tried to tell y'all.
Was it one of them add-on resolutions?
When they did it in the bundle, might have been.
That we don't see.
See, they just put it in the bundle like how you said they passed it. That bundle got passed, and it was in there. Ty came on the show, said she didn't know because she voted for it. When she went back and looked at it, and it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
It could have been something like that where they use all of them words and stuff, and they come back and tell you, you already passed it. We just had to change a word. I don't know. But I also peeped out, it was something else I wanted to mention real quick. Hold on, because I want to get it right because the brother made a very, very, very good point.
That's why we having so many problems.
And shout out to Dink Sosa at the Roadhouse.
Oh, for sure.
Dink wrote a post, and I had touched on it a little bit the other day when we were talking about them putting a curfew on for the children here in the city of Flint. And I thought this was just like right on target. Dink said they can enforce the curfew to protect back to the bricks, but can't enforce the curfew to protect our kids, to stop the violence and decrease murders. Stay woke. No way a car event should be protected more than a kid. I thought that was just like, that just summed it up. They protecting cars and got a curfew on a festival. So the cars and the people that's coming in won't get hurt. But they won't put a curfew on right here in the city of Flint when violence is uncontrollable and gangs is coming back at all-time high. You know, stuff that they don't tell you about on mainstream media. They want to focus on the car cruises and the festivals and all that type of stuff.
But you know what? That's deep though. But I remember my Uncle Larry. I'm being honest, my Uncle Larry Miller. I seen him only battle with them, man. I didn't see nobody else doing this. They ain't like they just put this curfew in. This been going on. I remember down there 2012. My uncle, I used to see him go down there and argue with them people. Because my cousins was young. They'd be like, nah, you're not from. I remember one of my cousins came, he grown. I was like, who sent you over here? He went and cussed the police. I said, show me where it's at, where it's written at. What the order at, what this and that. But see, we play around so much that we got to throw on the Gucci. We got to do this. We're not really looking at. That's why I say, you know, Nero's playing the fiddle while Rome is burning.
Right.
Because as you can see, we sitting up here, they praising, oh, you can't do this. We seeing people get took down. You seen how how they did Eric. But now we supposed to be surprised when we seeing they coming at the other ones. Eric was the playbook. But who did they use? A majority of black council to do it. A majority black council to go ahead and do it.
Right.
And you had the two snowflakes in there that was playing, as far as Eva and Judy.
Mm-hmm.
You see that. You see the game, but see, but we play with each other like this. I'm telling you, we just it's so crazy how this whole thing.
You see that mosquito? Get it, Mickey. Get it. Get it, Mickey. Get it. Paya, pop his ass. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. I put that back up there.
That's where it came from. Let's get back to the business.
I had nothing else to say. We got council tonight at 5:00. Got to save some of my energy for that. Then we're going back to the bricks.
I understand, Jessica, but this how they do. That's why I've been tripping when I seen Trishelle Young. But these supposed to be followers of Jesus, right? William here, elder. What are you elder for when you see all the games that's being played?
Well, word on the curb.
I'm listening.
And I ain't hit the street yet because I ain't found out for sure. But word on the curb is that he was the one that was backing Paul up against whatever had happened. Whatever had happened. I don't know what happened. But I was told by anonymous source that he wrote a statement against Miss Billy to the council.
He was the one trying to get rid of her.
I know.
He played a game. If I was Dennis, I'd have been released his ass. I need him gone. I don't even know why he on there. All them big word playing and your mama getting money, opera money.
That's a conflict of interest.
But yet he's still on there. Joe King. He should have never been on the ENA board.
Cause a word on the curb. Allegedly, he got. We got to keep it fair. Allegedly, Joe King got contracts with the city too. I mean, who is not compromised on these boards? They got some interest with the city. And you know what? If we really did a deep dive, we would just go in with the hammer pissing off people, with the folks that's on boards just using property that they got in Flint just to get on them boards, don't even stay inside the city limits. Now, we could really tear some shit up with that. But I'm going to leave that alone. You just going to get on the phone. He just got on the damn phone. Well, we'll be back. Let's listen. Let's listen to where he going at 1 o'clock.
I'll be there at 12:30.
Where you gonna be?
None of your business.
Well, it's everybody's business now because you was on the phone. Well, they can hear you over here. We got two working mics over here.
Now they can hear me now.
All right, I'm done.
Your Wi-Fi not working and your Joe King voice. No, I'm just saying, but you see how much corruption you get, the layers of corruption you got to go through to even find justice.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to move. You got to replace all the Negroes they got in place.
That's what I'm saying. Like
this
people would really be mad because we know all them folks. It's about 20 people that I can name across the top of my head right now that's just using the address in the city of Flint to be on the board to don't stay in Flint. I ain't here to make nobody mad.
You said it's 2 people who don't stay on the board.
I said 20 that I can name like that.
That don't stay in Flint on these
boards. Yep. Yep.
Well, the question is who was running Flint? We know it ain't the mayor. Is it money running Flint?
Money always runs everything.
It sure does. People like that. Listen, this is no different. The in crowd is politics. They want that money. Until you gotta wipe out all these people that's in these political positions. You gotta wipe them out and their friends.
Yes.
That's the only way you're gonna clean this thing up here. You gotta wipe them. Clean the board.
Right.
Ain't no more if you even associate, can't have you around.
Right. And that's very important what you said, like an associate of.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll try to pop out a new face that you ain't never seen, and you need to go back.
Right.
Oh, I think Mickey Jordan is a great person. And then you like, oh, he connected to that one. That one. No, you should always do research on your candidate.
Yeah.
Who they connected to? What not political party, who in that political party was they connected to?
Because the Democrats in this town is unbelievable.
They shouldn't even have no party. I think they're
Republicans.
Because they really how they roll,
they roll like Republicans. Oh, I know that Mark Hutchinson. I just keep putting it out there because people, they keep forgetting it's a system. If you not the ones they snuck in, when they let Jonathan get in, they ain't taking no more chances.
No.
They like, hell no, neither. I ain't taking no more
They probably
chances.
said, we got to give them 1.
Yeah, let's let them give them 4.
But they gave us a good one.
Do something, yeah. But now this one, what they doing, all you gotta do is look, they replacing. Lisa Williams come right on. First, she been to 3 meetings, and then she come in, I vote to get rid of Shasta Miller.
Don't even know her. Probably ain't even had a meeting with her.
Conversation with her, right. Sat down and talked to her, but she came right in, I vote to get rid of her. And she got put on there because she know what? She part of the madness. She part of the madness. She ain't no free thinker. And I don't care what nobody say. That ain't no free thinking. If you voting with them, you're not a free thinker.
Absolutely agree. Because when they don't even respect Jonathan Jarrett enough, Councilman Jonathan Jarrett, when he asking great questions, when he's asking the CFO great questions, things that would become valuable to all of the council people up there, He's asking him, what's the breakdown of this 200%? What's the number so we can go back and tell our residents? Them two down there having their own little conversation, just laughing, cracking up. Not even thinking like this could benefit our residents the most because we in the first and motherfucking second ward. The lowest income wards of them all.
No, they've been reaching out to the feds unless people been lying, Kevin. I'm going to tell you. I done heard people. I done been in a conversation. Somebody said it ain't really wrong what they doing. The feds ain't coming for this. And I was like, for real?
Kevin, we done had people post videos going to the Fed building, taking pictures. We done seen the letters. Hell, I didn't even seen them mail letters and fax to the feds, everything. It's just like, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than me and Mickey. It's bigger than A10. It's bigger than Flint. We talking about some people with money we'll never touch in this lifetime. That's running the back room.
And the people that we know can be bought off. I'm telling you.
Like that shit that you see in movies, like it's real. Where you think they get the ideas from?
Yeah, I'm watching this stuff here.
Right. So tonight, 5 o'clock, I'll be down recording at Flint City Council to see this mess that they got going on.
So it's at 5?
It's at 5. Okay. And so Trevor's rant today?
I believe so.
Stay tuned for Trevor's rant at 1 o'clock.
Yep. I know Carol them will be on at 5. And when they done, I'll be shooting down the council. Since you ain't no sister circle today, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have Sister Circle. We're just gonna be on. Sister Circle will be on a little later.
Gotcha.
Probably come on about 8:10.
Yeah, Sister Circle will be a little late. So
be a little late.
Everything gonna be everything, family. Yeah. But I won't be here Saturday. I'll be taking Saturday and Sunday off. But it will be a Flint Unite because I already me and Elliot shot it yesterday.
I thought he was pointing at me. I thought he was like, but you will see Winters.
Yeah, they'll see you Saturday.
No, they won't.
You got to go to the what's the name?
The weed thing, social club.
Social club. You got to promote it.
Yes, you can get your medical marijuana license for $50.
You
got to say 18.
Said the bump sent you.
They will have a licensed physician on site. To see about your neuropathy. To get your medical marijuana card.
Even they got a special card for city council. Go to Toby. The edibles is on fire. Peace, family.
Have a good one. Don't forget about Paul.